Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome to this press conference following the Military Chord meeting conference here in Riga. My name is Giovanni Galofora. I'm the Public Affairs and Statistical Advisor of the Chairman of the NATO Military Committee. And we will have the Chair of the Military Committee, followed by the Latvian Chord, addressing you with the initial statement, and then we will open the floor for question and answer. Please switch off your mobile, and when then addressing for questions, please remember to say your name and your agency. Thank you very much. The floor to the Chairman.
Good afternoon. Thank you for being here, and many thanks to our host, the beautiful Riga, for its warm hospitality, starting by the one of my dear friend, Major General Budans, Chief of Defense, Latvia. Dear Kaspar, this successful military committee conference could have not been held at a better time or place. Our presence here in the Baltics is an unmistakable signal of NATO's cohesion and solidarity toward our fellow allies in the eastern flank. We stand by your side day and night. It is also vivid proof of our full resolve against those who want to challenge us or even divide us. Let me commend once again the Allied forces and SECURE for their swift interception and action during the recent continued violation of our airspace. Russian aircraft and drones, on top of the already existing measures, will now find the resolute response of the newly established and already operational Eastern Sentry activity, which further strengthen NATO's ability to react quickly and decisively against this kind of reckless behavior. These events illustrate our readiness to swiftly reinforce any ally that comes under threat. Let me be even more clear. Every threat to NATO's air, land, and sea space will be dealt with a resolute and proportionate response. We are ready. There must be no doubt about it. Our Supreme Allied Commander has all the tools he needs, and we do not seek confrontation, but we will not hesitate to undertake any action deemed necessary for our collective defense. Fortifying our eastern flank complements also with our unwavering support for Ukraine. Let me take this opportunity to praise once more the professionalism and determination of the brave soldier of Ukraine, as well as the whole population that is supporting Kyiv's legitimate rights to defend their land. Their fight is our fight, and together with them, we are also learning lessons that are helping a number of allies improving our deterrence, focusing urgent investment in defense, starting from new technologies, but also sensors, weapons, kinetic and non-kinetic tools. Because now, and not later, is the moment to reflect on how much the alliance has achieved or must achieve without delay. This year, all allies are expected to meet or exceed the pre-summit target of investing at least 2% of GDP in defense. But the historic decision taken by allied leaders at the summit in The Hague go even further. There is now a clear commitment to invest 5% of GDP annually on core defense requirement and defense and security-related investment by 2035. Today, the NATO Military Committee, made of the highest military authorities in NATO and the allies, discussed the way forward on this and other summit declarations. Let me share a few highlights. In relation to the implementation of the summit decisions, we confirm that we stand at a crucial point of the enablement path, starting from our action plan to integrate the new defense investment commitment into our regional plans. The good news is that results are already being delivered. The ongoing progress is placing NATO allies in the optimal position to better deter and defend against the alliance's main and future threats in a multi-domain environment. Furthermore, we concurred that the expansion of our transatlantic defense industrial cooperation will help harness emerging technology and promote innovation. We also reiterated our priority about protecting our critical infrastructure and defending our network against destabilizing and hybrid activities, including the cyber attacks targeting airports, as we are continuously experiencing. That said, it is paramount to stress that these, among others, are challenges the military cannot tackle in isolation. It is mandatory that we bolster our civil preparedness to improve the individual and collective capacity to better respond and recover from potential shock and disruptions. This is what we call a whole-of-society approach to security, based on a shared, solid culture of defense. Ladies and gentlemen, I conclude by saying that this has been, without doubt, a momentous conference. Many takeaways and action items, all linked by one leitmotif: stronger together, now. And let me thank again all the Allied Chief of Defense, SACEUR and SACT, who make sure our unity remains our biggest strength. Kaspar, brother, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Admiral. Thank you for your kind words.